Hello there to all my pro gamer friends, this is Ted, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be going over whether or not if you should be playing an Argonion for your first time playing Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls. So, let's go ahead and get started. I will be going over the pros and cons here of both regular and survival mode. So let's go ahead and get started. Now with skills, you get a default of 15. So, in our skills here, for first up, you get a boost in one-handed skill. You get 20 bonus in the light armor skill, 20 in the sneak skill, lockpicking an additional 25 skills in that level. You get pickpocket, 20 in that, and 20 inspiration and alteration spells. Now those are good, depending about what kind of build you're going for. So with that, let's go ahead and go with the effects here. I'm not including the hunger and the fatigue thing for stuff. So let's go over the pros here of the Argonion. You get a resistance to disease by 50%, which means you're a little bit less likely to get disease, but you can still get them. You just won't get them as probably as often as one without this type of. But there are other races too that. But a con to this too is that there's a few other races that do have this as well to them. But one thing that the Argonian beats out of all the races is while they're breathing. Now, I know that all of you there are going to be like, well, there's a helmet and stuff that keeps an enchantment in the game that allows you to breathe underwater. But yes, that is true. But I just find that to be a waste of an enchantment on whatever item that you put that on, because there are so many better enchantments you can put on your weapon than that. Plus, Argonians don't even have to use an enchantment to breathe underwater, so you could be AFK in the water somewhere without enemies and you won't have to worry about drowning. So yeah. And another thing too, before I go over cons more, is the power. You get his skin, which evokes the power of the hiss to recover health 10 times faster for 60 seconds. Now this is good in quite a few situations here where you're low on health against maybe a little bit more of a powerful enemy and stuff. So, and you heal pretty naturally quickly, so it gives you enough time to regain your magicka, to use your respiration, especially if you don't have any healing potions or anything to boost your health up. Another thing too, now let's go over the pros in survival. For Argonians, they're one out of the two that I know so far that their Argonian blood allows them to eat raw meat without risk of disease. So it means that if you're really desperate and you can't, and you need food for your character right away, but you have a lot of raw meat, you can eat it. But other races, besides one other, cannot do this, so you will need to cook them for other ones. But there is one. But now it's time to kind of go over the cons here of an Argonian, which aren't necessarily like, you know, gameplay and stuff wise, besides from survival base wise, which is their weakness to cold. Argonians become colder 25% faster in cold climates, which is not good because that will reduce your stamina and your magicka, I believe. I don't know about health, but I know it's too. And if you do not get warmth right away, you will lose health and die from the coldness. But besides from that wise, besides from the coldness, whatever they do are a good race here for survival. So especially with being able to regain health faster. So I do recommend them for survival type of builds. and others more. So there you have it there, as far as pros and cons. So anyway, I hope you all found this video very informational. Please let me know down in the comments here. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.